Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm looking at the new gameplay on PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds on Xbox, also known as Pubg. And this was streamed about a week ago. I haven't been able to upload it, but here we go.
Jumped out. Give us a little overview of what's happening right now.
They're going for Pachinki. I approve of this strategy.
See, that is a so when you come out on it, you decide when you pull the parachute, but you also have to decide where you want to land.
Exactly.
You know, when I've played, I'm often wondering, do I want to be near other people? Do I want to be away? Any kind of tips or tricks?
So for me, when I play the game, I tend to get away from people at the start and spend that initial, spend that initial phase looting and gearing up my character. So when I do meet other players, I prepare for the fight. But the great thing about the game is there is no right way to play it. How you choose to play. If you want to learn, you go to the area school because that's where everyone goes, and you'll learn how to play the game very quickly by landing there a few times.
Yeah, the school's a big building, lots of stuff going on there. Okay, it looks like we've landed. So this is interesting. This player here we're watching has actually decided to kind of land in an open space. Give us a sense of what might be going on
I
here.
think they may have spotted a vehicle, perhaps.
Nice.
Let me see. Yeah, now they're just trying to get to the nearest set of buildings so they can get some loot.
That's great. So regarding loot and skins and all that, I mean, the vehicles, give us a sense of like some of the variety that makes this game so unique and special.
So we have, I think, now about 21 weapons in the game, from everything from sniper rifles to LMGs, SMGs, ARs. We have 4 vehicles, and we have more planned to add. And geez, the attachments range probably about 40 attachments at this stage. So there's a wide variety of weapons and stuff you can use in the game. And I think that's why we've seen success, because you know, there's no right, as I said, there's no right way to play. We have a frying pan. So if you want to run around in your underwear with a frying pan and try to win, you can do it. It's not maybe my suggested strategy, but it's there for you to do.
It's all about your own personal entertainment value.
Exactly. It's about having fun while trying to kill other people.
No,
sometimes
I just do crazy stuff. Oh, we've got.
Oh.
Nope, they're
teammates.
They're
okay.
teamed up here. Okay. It's just like sometimes I'll go to the top of a roof and run around, and people will be shooting at me, and I'll just see how long I can be visually available and still survive. I know a lot of people grab the sniper rifle and they find their favorite bush and they just hide out.
That'd be me.
And some people go straight in with the action and literally try to find everybody.
Well, this is it. The game gives you the choice to play however you want. So if you want fast action, you can do that. Jump with other players into a town. Pachinki being my favorite. But, you know, as I said, there's no right way to play.
Now, this game really is looking great. And I know you talked about some of the enhancements for Xbox. So this is going to be an enhanced title for Xbox One X?
Yeah, so we'll have HDR turned on at game preview launch, and then roll out 4K textures moving forward. But I've seen it running on the Xbox One X, and it looks gorgeous.
That's great. And then for people that don't know, what is vaulting going to do for the game, and how do you think that's going to be a game changer?
I mean, now it just means you'll be able to move way more freely around the map, over fences, jump over stuff, climb on top of stuff. It's going to add this verticality to the game that it hasn't had. So I'm really interested to see what happens. You know, there's going to be new strats, new metas that appear just because of you'll be able to get to areas you probably weren't able to get to before. So I'm genuinely excited to see how it changes gameplay in general.
And then we just saw notice that their red zone has shrinked.
The blue zone has shrunk?
The blue zone has shrunk, excuse me. So so the idea here is that the map keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
So as much as I want to hide out, I'm going to be forced.
No, exactly. So we have the blue zone. That's our narrative. And it basically forces all the players into one area on the map. And, you know, that's the end game, basically. So this is the phase now where you should be kind of thinking about where you place yourself, where you think other players are coming from, and really not using a vehicle at this stage because it really makes you stand out like...
Got it.
Yeah, right?
If you're driving around, they're going to hear you.
Oh, yeah, you can take a scenic tour in a car, but, yeah, people are going to hear you. And you can shoot out tires, so, you know, you may not be driving very much longer.
No, and there's so many epic kind of kills and footage that's been online. of different kind of moments in the game. I mean, there's so much variety here that really makes it exciting. So the players are being shrunk now in 2 minutes. And so basically you can hide out, but eventually we're going to force you out of hiding and make you confront the other players. It's sort of kill or be killed.
Well, this is it, and it's going to be a random area of the map every single time, so you're never really going to know where the game's going to end. So it really kind of tests your, tactical and strategic thinking based on where the game is ending.
I will say from personal experience, this is not a game where you can go take a bathroom break. You have to be alert.
No.
You step away for a couple seconds, game over.
Right?
You have to literally pay attention every second. This is not a put down the controller and grab a sip of your drink. You have to be hands-on.
And because it's random every time, you get a real burst of adrenaline, especially if you get into that kind of top 10 and it's as you compared earlier, it's like playing poker where you're at the final table and you are fighting to calm your nerves. And it's the same with this game that, you're in the top 3 and your hands are starting to shake and you're getting a cold sweat. It's a unique experience.
I've been finding myself watching, because I'm very much an amateur at this game, watching people that are really, really good play. And you start to become like emotionally engaged in their success.
Right.
They kind of make it to 50 and then eventually they get down to like 10 left. And you're like just up in the living room like rooting for your favorite team. And I was watching a guy the other day actually on Mixer on my Xbox. And he literally made it to the end and won the chicken dinner. And I was just up jumping and screaming and was so happy for him.
We have fighting.
It's an amazing. We got some action here.
I think he knocked him out with a pan.
Did they take him out? Oh, with the frying pan.
With
well
the
done.
frying pan. Oh. Okay. So a tense standoff.
Now, the frying pan, one good shot with the frying pan will kill you?
Not quite. We had to remove the one shot. So
Okay.
2 good shots with a frying pan.
2 good frying pan shots. Okay. So you hit me once with the frying pan. I'm still fighting.
Yeah.
Got it.
You won't have much health, but you'll still be fighting. I would advise running away at that stage.
Okay. Well, this has been a great look. It's awesome to see the Xbox build here. We got a couple players here kind of warming us up. We've got an incredible PUBG wall. 54 players. Oh boy, we got some action here. Not a lot of life left. Crawling back to safety.
Will his friend get him in time?
This is where a teammate comes in helpful.
Oh, yeah. So this is, you can revive your teammate. If you get knocked out in your other squads, you have a short amount of time for your teammate to be able to revive you. So, down, not out.
Now, I know a lot of people at home are saying, hey, the game looks great. I've been watching it. I'm a huge fan. I can't wait to play it on Xbox One. Well, we have a special